Hello everyone, Ajeet this side from Syncorum. So today we'll be discussing about a question posted in Trailblazer community. So as per the user, they want to see all the attachment on opportunities related to an account. To simplify this question, they want to have an component on the account page layout or the record page where they can see the files that are related to its all child opportunities. Okay, this is a common scenario where user want to display the grandchild records on the parent record. So let's dive into it and let's see how it works. Alright, so let's take an example. Here we are on this account record edge communication, and here we want to display files related to the opportunities. So for instance, I have added a couple of files on these records. Let me open this one and this one. So on this record we already have this file, and on this opportunity we have this file. So the expectation from is to have a component here on the account layout where it displays all those files. Okay, so let's use Flow for this. Like, there are many other options available. You can use Apex or you can download any App Exchange app as well, but let's try to figure out how this can be doable using Flow. So I'll be going to setup and open flows and clicking on the new flow. And here on the new screen flow, as we want to display a component on the account layout, so our flow type would be a screen flow. So I'll go ahead and select the screen flow. Okay, so now to start with, we first have to create a variable record ID that will fetch the account ID from the layout. So I'll create the variable name as record ID. The input type is text, and this should be available for input to get the record ID. Now we have created this record ID. The next step is to fetch the related opportunity record. So for that we'll use the get record element. Here I'll just name it as get related ops, and the object would be opportunity, and here the condition would be account ID. It should be equal to the record ID variable. Okay, and here we need to fetch all the records. Now the next step is to iterate over all these opportunities and create a collection variable that will contain the ID of all these opportunities. Okay, so for that we'll be using the loop element, and here we'll say iterate over ops. Okay, and here let's say this one. So now in this loop element we'll be using a assignment element to create a collection. Let's label it head of IDs. Okay, and we have to create a new variable of a string type, and let's say opportunity IDs. Here the type is text, and it will allow multiple values, and here we'll use a add, and now we'll use this iterate element and then use a opportunity ID. Opportunity ID. Okay, so now as we have this collection ready, now we need to fetch a content document link. So content document link is an object of Salesforce that helps you to relate a file with a particular record. Okay, so we need to fetch all the files that are related to these opportunities. So for that we'll use a get record element, get related content document link. Here the object name would be content document link. Here the ID condition would be link entity ID, and we'll use an in operator, and here we'll fetch all the files, all the content document link related to the opportunity IDs. Here also we'll use the all record. So now we have content document link. We can simply use this list to display in data table to display all the files, but content document link doesn't give you the title of the file. So for that we'll fetch the content document. So to fetch the content document, what we'll do is we'll use the loop element, iterate over all the content document link, create a collection variable to store all the content document IDs. Okay, so for that let's use a loop element. Let's just name it iterate over CDS, content document links. Okay, now it will be content document link, first item to the last item. Similarly, we'll use the assignment to create the collection variable. Add to the content IDs. Here the let's name it as content doc IDs. Now the data type is text, and here we need the multiple values, and we'll use the add operator, and here we'll select iterate over content document link and content document ID. Okay, so now we have a variable that contains all the content document IDs related to that opportunities or related to the account. Okay, so next step what we'll do is we'll use get record element to fetch all the content documents, content docs, and here we'll fetch content document. Here we'll use condition ID, and again using the in operator, and here we'll be using content doc IDs. Okay, now here also we'll set the all records. Now we'll doing the final step of creating a screen element. So let's do that. Let's label it display related files. Okay, now here we'll use data table, name it as anything table 1, and here the source collection would be content document. So now once our data source is set, we can configure the rows as we just want to display the file. So we'll use a view only here, and then the next step is to define the column. So let's select the title, and let's add another column, maybe created date. Okay, so that's that, and click on done. Now let's save this flow. Let's name it as display related files, and save, and mark it as activate. Now once we activate this flow, we'll go to the account record, and on the top right corner on this gear icon we'll click on edit page. Here in this side panel we'll search for the flow component. We'll drag it on the page anywhere you find comfortable, and here we have this display related files, and here we need to pass the record ID as well. So I'll check this box and click on save, and yep, go back. So on the account page here you can see we have this flow component. It is displaying two files, like one is from another opportunity as one is from another opportunity. Now this data table is simple, as this is the out of the box data table, but if you want to enhance it, like making this title link that will redirect you to the content document or the actual file, what you can do is you can go to the unofficial SF website, and from there you can download data tables. So this is how you can display grandchild record on the parent object. This is just a prototype. You can also use Apex for doing this, Apex, LWC, or any app exchange app that is available in the market, but this is just a prototype. So that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching.